Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Zilliqa Crypto. Today I just wanted to go over the project Zilliqa because I've been very interested in it lately. It's been giving me a lot to think about in terms of I don't know, diversifying my portfolio, and I just want to hold other blockchains, and this is one that I think is really promising and has a lot going for it. And so I just wanted to share that with you viewers today. So first off, what is Zilliqa? Well, Zilliqa is a committed. Sorry, I'm going to read this. I'm kind of bad at reading. I apologize, but just bear with me. And there's timestamps below if you don't want to hear me reading this really poorly, but let's just read it. Zilliqa is committed to delivering a scalable and secure platform for developers and enterprises who wish to build decentralized applications developed through academic research and helmed by a team of experienced scientists, engineers, venture creators, and leaders in the financial services. Zilliqa addresses limitations in scalability and security, enabling real-world usability across a variety of industries, including finance, digital advertising, gaming, and in 2019, Zilliqa became the first blockchain platform to be built on a sharded architecture with smart contracts written in the platform's secure by design programming language, Scilla. Okay, so what's amazing about this is that if you've seen my video on the Xcademy network, you'll know why I love sharding. Sharding will amplify your transactions per second by a huge magnitude, whereas with Ethereum you might only be able to do 15 transactions per second. Once you use sharding, that goes up by thousands. You know, it's crazy what sharding will do, and this is the first blockchain to enable that, and so I think that's insanely promising. All right, let's keep reading. The Zilliqa coin, Zilling or Zil, has been doing pretty well lately in terms of price growth. At one point, Zil rallied by 950% and went all the way up to number 40. Okay, so they're talking about after the ICO, I believe. This was the first rally. Went all the way up to number 40 on crypto charts, ranked by market cap. So as of September 2020, Zil has fallen back down to number 67. Spot in the charts. However, another big rally could bring it higher again soon, and I'm going to explain to you why I do think a big rally is coming. According to Messari, Zil has a maximum supply of 20 billion coins, and there is 6.8% annual inflation, compared to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which has about a 2% annual inflation, or Ethereum, which has an annual inflation rate of about 5%. And then the future of Zilliqa, let's read this. Given the congestion of the Ethereum network and the high transaction fees, scalable smart contract platforms like Zilliqa are starting to become more appealing. So think about the beauty and all the projects built on top of Ethereum that are suffering from scalability issues. So Chainlink, every time Chainlink wants to provide data for someone, if they have to use and pay Ethereum gas fees, then it's just not going to work. And so naturally, other developers are going to search for platforms that do scale. Developers want to build on a platform that can scale as needed and won't be affected by other dApps with high volume. For Zilliqa to succeed, it will need to attract a whole new generation of developers and applications. Okay, so I did a lot of talking. Let's take a moment just to look at some charts, and here is on Viewbase where you can see on-chain analytics. Here you can see the price. I think the price is really starting to reach discovery phase, and so this is when I'm getting into it because I see that people are starting to get excited about it again. And if we look at the amount of supply of Zilliqa in the past 6 months, you'll notice that it's gone down a lot. And I believe the reason for that is because people are staking their Zilliqa on the network. So I believe staking went live pretty recently. And so if you can get a return on your investment by holding it long term and staking to the network, not only are you going to receive the inflation, right? You're going to get paid, but you're also locking up Zilliqa for the long term. So you're holding it and you're going to drive up the price. And so I'm expecting as the amount of supply on exchanges goes down and people lock up more Zilliqa, the price is going to shoot up. Coming up just tomorrow, literally tomorrow, the ZilHive demo day is gonna happen. And so what this event is gonna be is 8 ingenious teams will showcase how they are building products and other things. They're gonna come forward with what they've been developing, and they're gonna make some announcements. And so right now is a perfect time to buy Zilliqa, because if there's announcements, if people are developing on it, and there's price discovery at the same time, plus people are locking it up, it makes a really good bull case for Zilliqa. So this is on Messari. We can see the amount at the very top. It says seed node staking, and you can see it like perfectly rising. You can see that people are steadily increasing to the network. Here's from Zilliqa.com. Let's read it from the horse's mouth. Zilliqa has been born at the National University of Singapore. It was the brainchild of a team of academics, entrepreneurs, engineers. Yeah. I think I said this already. Our unique application of sharding allows the blockchain to scale in a linear fashion. This ensures that the Zilliqa platform can scale to meet the needs of growing ecosystems, miners, and applications. Eco-friendly and dual mining. Now, this is something that I really like. I really want more projects to pursue this goal as well. So shout out to Zilliqa for actually doing it. Thanks to Zilliqa's consensus mechanism, the ecological footprint of mining has considerably been reduced. Only 1 minute out of every 2 to 3 hours is needed to mine ZIL, allowing one to dual mine other chains at the same time. So they effectively have the benefits of a proof of work network. So they have the security, but they also don't have the energy requirements associated with that. Plus they have sharding, so they have scaling. So they're taking the best of both worlds and they're applying it to their blockchain, and I think that's wonderful. Zilliqa, this is talking about the coding language. Zilliqa is powered by the first peer-reviewed, safe by design smart contract language called Scilla, using functional programming design principles as in, I don't know what that is, allows it to be more friendly towards static checks and formal verification. So the fundamentals are really strong with how this is programmed. This is just talking about how it's proof of work, but how, so if we compare this to other blockchains, I believe Bitcoin has, Bitcoin can do 4 to 7 transactions, Ethereum can do 15, Digibyte can do over 500, but Zilliqa on its testnet has recorded over 2,400 per second. So very impressive. That's outstanding, and that is definitely future-proofing their network. It's going to allow people in the future to utilize this blockchain to a very heavy degree. This is on Zilliqa.com, the research and development. This is basically going over the project lifecycle. So this is talking about how they do their workflow from the initial development phase to proposal to approved implementation, and then on to the testnet, and then on to the mainnet. So they have all this figured out. It's just about getting people to start working on it. And again, tomorrow there will be a live demo, and we're going to hear about all the developments going on. So they have it all figured out. They just need to start coming out, right? Okay, happy with that. This is going over some of the tokenomics. Given that 61 million ZIL is the maximum possible reward that can be distributed per year, the annual percentage yield of the maximum staked amount of Zilliqa is 610 million. So that comes out to a 10% annual inflation. The maximum possible annual inflation is 10%. And you know what's crazy about that? If you stake on the Atomic wallet, and I don't know about other places where you can stake, but this is the one that I'm using, you can get a 20% yield. So you are getting 10% more than the maximum annual inflation rate. So this might be like a temporary thing as to get people to stake with them, but seriously, if you can earn a greater percentage of yield than the annual inflation rate, that's crazy. That's crazy bullish. So yeah, I would highly recommend Atomic Wallet. I'm staking Cosmos and Band on there. The only downside to this is that it's going to centralize the network. So if everyone used Atomic Wallet, then the network would be pretty insecure, is the only downside. So this is from the Zilliqa Twitter. This is just talking about the researchers. We want to give back to pay it forward through our ZIL Hive grants accelerator education channels. So they are encouraging people to build on ZIL. We'll scale up this further in the upcoming launch of the ZIL Capital Ecosystem Fund. So they're funding research and developers. This is exactly what they need to be doing. And then also, this came out 4 hours ago. Xcademy appoints Max Cantilla and Colin Miles as advisors. So the CEO and the co-CEO of Zilliqa are advising the Xcademy. So I believe this is, I don't know exactly what they are, but this is pretty bullish. It just, they're sharing their advice with this academy. So that's good. All right, that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. I would love to do more bullish thesis on other coins. If this is really good, then I'm thinking about doing Nano. And yeah, if you have a coin that you really want to see get mentioned, you think it's underrated, you let me know and maybe I'll look at it. All right, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.